Okay, so today is, oh my God, today's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And here I am. I just took a shower and I'm ready to make this video for you guys because I do it every year. Um, I make a video on how to survive holidays, especially Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is a very, very hard time to survive with eating disorders, especially because, you know, well, first of all, eating disorders are just hard in general. And when there comes a holiday where there's food and people, and we all know what that brings. One thing, stress. And the holidays even bring stress to everybody, not even just people that have depression or eating disorders or anxiety issues. Stress is very common in holidays for anyone, not even just for people that have any type of disorder. So with that being said, before I continue, I told you guys I was sick in a video I think yesterday, and I am still very, very sick, but I wanted to come on and I had to make this video because I do it every year and it's important to get this video out there to let you know that you're not alone in surviving the holidays. They're scary, I know, but I believe that you can get through it, and we all can get through it no matter what. So before I continue, I wanted to talk about some ways that you can cope with the holidays, and what, like, some things that you can do for the holidays, so you're not, like, you know freaking out. And they're all positive methods of dealing with your emotions and stress, rather than turning to eating disorder behaviors like starving, binging, purging, or overeating. um, you have to think of stop, swap, and console. And I'm going to give you a couple ideas, and you can make up your own ideas too, and call it a coping bank, and BANK, coping bank. These are some things that have helped me in the past for the holidays where I was stressed out. Um, you can write in your journal, listen to your favorite music, watch a sunset, color in a coloring book. I know that sounds silly, but I love to color, and I think no matter how old you are, you always have room in your heart to color. um, you can play your favorite instrument. I don't know how to play really anything, so that one's not really a good one for me, but you can tell a person how you feel, whether it's a friend, family member, counselor, whatever, mentor. Teach a child to play a game. I actually did this one a couple years back. I taught my nephew how to play a couple, like, little board games, and it was fun, and it kept my mind off of what was going on in the kitchen and who was eating what and what was being cooked and so on and so forth. So I think that one really helped me a lot. Um, you can pop or stomp on bubble wrap. I know you're probably like, well, where the hell am I supposed to get bubble wrap? But I don't know. I just had some leftover bubble wrap from, like, things that were ordered or things that were sent to me. So I always kept it in case I needed to use to pop. Another one of my things is, what you guys know already, But to play with stones, fidget with stones, like this one says hope. I've played with this one so much. Like this one has got me through a lot of hard times, and you can tell because there's so many scratches on it that I was like digging my nails into it, and it just kind of got worn out. But this is definitely a perfect thing to do because you can sit there and you can just kind of, put it in your hand and talk or whatever and whatnot. I have a million stones and rocks and stepping stones and whatever. And they actually really, really work. But I almost dropped it. So that one, I think, it definitely works for me is, holding on to the stones. Obviously, it's got scratches everywhere. um, hug someone. And don't just, like, hug, do a hug, like a pick me up, squeeze me, pick me off my feet, spin me around until my stomach hurts, give me kind of butterflies hug, not just like a little hug. Um, you can take a long drive. I've tended to do that a lot of times where I didn't really want to be around family members and food, so I just drove and drove. Had nowhere to go, but I just kept driving. You can play with Legos, build something with Legos. That's always a good time. You could take a walk. Um, you can pack up some clothes for charity, give them to the Salvation Army. You could take a long hot bath. You can, I'd say if you like animals, you can go to like a pet store, a pet shelter, but they're probably not open on holidays. I don't know, depending where you're living. You can paint a picture, draw, finger paint, doodle. Um, uh, you can go to a movie by yourself if you want, or you can bring somebody with you. Spend time with your pet. I always spend time with my cat all the time. You can wash your car, even if it's cold out. Wash it. Get your mind off of it. Take a nap. I mean, we all like naps, right? And take a nap. That will help. Um, you can count and roll like loose change and put it in those little thingies. I know that's like old school, but it keeps your mind off of it. Just remember to wash your hands because it's extremely germy and just nasty. Um, you can have a snowball fight with someone. It depends on where you're living and again if it's even snowing out. Like we don't have snow yet here, but we might before Christmas. Never know. Uh, you can throw Nerf balls, bean bags at a wall. I used to always do that. I used to always have a ball, like like those balls that you get in the quarter machine. What are they called? Bouncy balls, whatever. I used to take it and just keep bouncing it off the wall and catching it. And believe it or not, I would leave in like an indent in the wall from doing it so many times. I would just keep throwing it and throwing it and catching it. But that's really a really good distractor, and I definitely think that that is one of my favorite ones to do. Um, you can have a water gun fight because I know a lot of my viewers are from like warm countries or warm states or whatever. So, you can do that. You can have a water balloon fight, a gun water fight thingy. Um, you can go to your favorite like spot, your favorite like location, like a beach, a park, a playground, woods, etc. But just be safe, obviously. Um, think of advice you'd give someone else and then take it. Like, I'm giving you advice of some things you can do to get through, and then I should take that advice for myself. Call a hotline if you don't feel safe. There are so many numbers that you can call that will help you and are willing to listen 24/7. Remind yourself it will be okay. No matter how you feel, keep saying it'll be okay, it will be okay. I don't care if you need to say it a zillion times. Just keep telling yourself it will be okay. Okay? You can um, build with blocks and then like build a tower and then like knock it down. Like try to get as high as you can and then just rip it down. I mean, that's a helpful one. I know this one's gonna sound corny, but take a deep breath in, hold it, and then count to 10 if you're like panicking or whatever. Say something good about yourself. Like, all right, like for example, for me, I would say, I am a good writer, or I am good at helping other people, or I like the color of my eyes. Not right now, because I look like crap. You know what I mean? But you get the drift of what I'm saying. Um, have a pillow fight, or just even punch a pillow. I mean, I have this pillow right here, and if I'm just feeling kind of just shitty, I just kind of squeeze it and stuff. I don't actually, it's not used to sleep with, it's just kind of used as like a anger type thing. um, play your favorite childhood game. Spend time with a sibling if you have any. You can play hopscotch. You can watch TV, watch a movie, watch your favorite movie. Um, make a card for someone that's like not here or where you are. Um, what else? What else? If you see a therapist, you can always ask your therapist to make a tape with you that you can use during difficult times. That always works. Trying to think. You can hold, like, hold your favorite stuffed animal. I know that sounds stupid, but it could work. Um, and the most important is to not isolate yourself and stay in touch with others through contact, whether it's via email, text messaging, instant messaging, Facebook, Twitter. There's, I mean, internet killed TV, or internet killed the radio star. All right, so internet killed TV anyway, television, but the internet is, so it's good for so many things. So stay in touch. There's so many media, social sites out there. You can read a book. You can, oh man, what else? I feel like I'm losing some uh, stuff. Meditate, pray if you're into that sort of thing. It's not really my type of thing, but whatever works. And then there's like the grounding methods, ideas for when you get out of control and are having like a flashback and you need some grounding. You need to remind yourself, I'm going to be okay and I'm not crazy. And, that's a normal part of the recovery process. Okay? Plant your feet firmly on the ground, like right on the ground, and just kind of breathe, count to 10, whatever. You can count up from 1 to 10, then back 10 to 1. Touch the wall, the floor, and objects close to you and say what they are. I find that that's very grounding. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help. Listen to yourself breathe. Do deep breathing. Listen to your heartbeat. You know, call someone on the phone. Hug someone that is safe. Safe. Focus on details like leaves on trees, blades of grass, fibers in the carpets. Focus. Listen to the sound. Walk around and watch your own feet and listen to the sound of your feet. That's very, very grounding and it works really well. Um, shovel snow or mow the lawn, like I said, depending on where you're from. Again, very grounding. Touch a familiar object that you carry with you, like a keys or a necklace, or listen to your watch ticking. I do that a lot. I'll sit here and I'll go like this, and I'll just listen to it, and it just reminds me that I'm okay, I'm soothed, I'm relaxing, I'm grounding. It's good. Everything's good. You can dance to music. Um, you can talk to yourself or yell at yourself. Say what you feel outside or outside. You can do that too. You can say what you feel outside. You can scream and say, "I feel like shit," or "I hate holidays." Whatever you want. I mean, you can do that too. But I was going to say what you feel out loud, even if you have to yell or cry. Whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better, do it. Okay? Change your environment. Walk out of the room, touch something different, change the sounds around you. Put on music, turn on the TV, blast the radio, eat something different, like a safe food. Smell something different, perfume, flowers, um, food that you like, safe food. I love the smell of grass. Uh, just the rock doesn't smell. And this one, the next one I'm going to say, has actually been really, really good for me. Say out loud, I am here right now. I am here right now. Assure yourself that this is a normal process for you. You know what I mean? Like, you can also do self-affirmation, read books, listen to tapes, and write down good things about yourself. Post affirmations around your room. I do that over there. I used to do it over here, but then they started falling off. But I use them. I put them over there, and they're good things about myself. And identify your triggers, things that make you feel badly or have bad memories or flashbacks. Identify them. Know what triggers you so you can avoid that. You know, um, Fight the voices in your head. Change the negatives to positives. And I know that that's hard to do, but fight it. Fight that whatever is going on in your head. And you can rock in a rocking chair. I kind of just thought about that one because I'm sitting here and I'm spinning. I keep spinning. I fidget a lot, and I think that's actually gotten me through a lot. But you can rock. I mean, this kind of rocks. Not that much, but it rocks. Um, so those are my grounding rules, that will help, that could help. Um, again, you can make your own. These are just some that have helped me and some that I've learned from other people as well. So just know that you're not alone. Keep saying, I am here right now. Touch your feet to the ground. And yeah. I know holidays are stressful. I know it. And these holidays for me are going to be excruciatingly stressful and hard. Because I don't even know what's happening for Thanksgiving's tomorrow, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Valerie comes home tonight, and this is the only holiday we'll get to spend together. So Christmas will be really, really hard for me because we won't be together. So it's a lot different now that she's got this new job. Everything's really different and hard because she's not around. So I'm not eating dinner, and because usually when she was with me, we were always eating dinner together, and so forth and so on. So it's harder now because I'm by myself. Excuse me. But yeah, so do what you have to do to make you feel better, okay? And If you like crafts, you can do a craft. I don't know. You can make me something and mail it to me. I love when my viewers and subscribers make me paintings or necklaces or bracelets or whatever, and they send them to me. I love getting fan mail. It's awesome. I love to know that you guys are thinking about me and also keeping yourselves busy in a safe way. So there's that. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to go because I'm starting to lose my voice and I feel like I may pass out or throw up maybe. um, but keep in mind that these work. Look at the scratches on this thing. But I love you guys. Peace and love. Know that I'm thinking about you tomorrow for Thanksgiving. And you will get through it. I promise. And no matter what, know that you're not alone. I'm here. I care. I love you. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. And I will see you guys after Thanksgiving. Or sometime. You might actually see me Sunday. Sunday is probably when you'll see me. I know it seems like a long, long time away, but it goes fast. Alright, I love you. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. And that's it. Bye. Woo!